Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 4 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math. From the subject tab, scroll down to grade 4 and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find the list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter number sense. So we have already covered these lessons 2-3 times earlier. Now this time I'm going to just review these lessons, right? So I'm going to cover these lessons a bit quick. So if you have any question, you can ask, or either you can search these lessons on the YouTube channel. Just write down the lesson name followed by the channel name, and you can search all these lessons on the channel, right? For example, let me show you how do you search these lessons on the YouTube channel, right? So the lesson, for example, I'm going to write the search the lesson convert between place values, right? So let me just write down the lesson name here. Convert between place values, right? And the channel name is A plus classes. So just write down the lesson name followed by the channel name, and here we go. Here it is. You can see grade 4 lesson. Here it is. So you can just search these lessons and start working on them, right? Here it is, right? Okay, now so let's just start with the first lesson, that is convert between place values. Let's just start with the lesson. Okay, so you have to see in 4000s how many tens do we have, right? So we have to work out how many tens can we make in 4000s, right? So in 100 you have 10 tens, right? So in 1000 you have 100 tens. You have 4000, so there you have 400 tens. The correct option is 400, right? Let's just start with the test questions. Fifty tens equal how many hundreds? In 100 you have 10 tens, right? So 50 tens equal 500. The correct option is yes, that is 5. Okay, 4000 is equal how many hundreds? Which is the correct option? 4000 is equal 40 hundreds. How? Because in 100 you have 10 tens, right? And in 1000 you have 100, sorry, 1000 you have 10 hundreds. So obviously 4000 have 40 hundreds. The correct option is 40. 2000 is equal how many ones? Which is the correct option? Very good. 2000s equal 2001. The correct option is 2000s. 9000s equal how many tens? 9000 equal 900 tens. The correct option is 900. Okay, 700 ones equal how many hundreds? Very good. 700 ones equal 700s. 10 tens equal how many hundreds? Yes, 10 tens equal 100. The correct option is 1. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson, and the next lesson is word names for numbers, right? Let's just start with the test questions. How do you write the number 501 using words? So which is the correct option? Which option is the correct one? Basically, that's how we read the number, right? You can read it as very good 501. Option number 2 is the correct option, that is 501. Got it? You can read 501 as 501. Option number 2 is the correct option. How do you write this number using digits? Yes, that is 335, right? How do you write this number using digits? 828, which is the correct option? Yes, the second one, 828 is the correct option, right? Very good, everyone. How do you write this number using digits? 990. Yes, that is 990. How do you write this number using words 500, which is the correct option? Yes, that is 500. Option 1 is the correct option, right? How do you write this number using digits? 21. Stop talking, I said, otherwise I'm going to block you all. No, stop talking. 21, which is the correct option? Yes, that's the second one. How do you write this number using words 9, 4, 6, which is the correct option? Yes, the second option is the correct one. That is 946. How do you write this number using words, which is the correct option? That is option 1, 706, right? How do you write this number using digits? 56, which is the correct option? Yes, that's option number 2. You can write it as 5 and 6, that together they make 56. How do you write this number using digits? 502, which is the correct option? Yes, that's the second one. The correct option is option number 2. 502 is the correct option. This way you can write 502. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is Roman numerals, right? Let's just start with the lesson that is Roman numerals, right? So let's just learn some of the basic Roman numerals. You can note them down on your notebook. So the basic Roman numerals are, you can write 1 as I, 2 like this. This is 3. You can write 4 as like this. 5 you can write as V, right? Then 6 you can write as VI. 7 you can write VII. No, just 7 too. And 8 you can write as VIII, right? If you add on the left side 1, that means they are adding. If you write on the right hand side of the 1, any number like V is 5, you added 1 at the right hand side, that means that is 1 less than 5, right? 9 you can write IX, X is 10, and that is 1 less than 10, and 10 is X, right? These are the basic numbers you can use to make the other numbers, right? For example, you have to make 23. How do you make? We know that 23 is 20 plus 3. You can make 20 as XX because 10 plus 10 makes 20. and for 3 you can add I, and I. So this way you can make 23. Got it? If you have any question, you can please ask. This way you can make 23. Got it? Now let's start with the test questions. Okay, that is XXXV. Which number? What number does the numeral Roman numeral represent? So which is the correct option? XXX is for 30 and V is for 535. Basically, Roman numeral is another type of representation. You can represent the numbers another way, right? X represents the 10. You are given X, 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 and V. So X is for 10. The second X is for again 10. The third X is for again 10. 10 plus 10 plus 10 makes 30. And V is for 5. So together they make 35. Got it? The correct option is 35. Hisham, what's wrong with you? You are here to learn, so just focus on the learning. You can just write the answers of the question I'm asking. The correct option is 35. What number does the Roman numeral represent? So which number it is? V is for 5 and then you have 6 and 7. So the correct option is 7. Very good. Okay, the next one is how would you write 23 as Roman numeral? So which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 23, right? 10 and 10 makes 20, and then you have a 3 that makes 23. So that is option number 3. X, X, I, and I. They makes 23. What number does the Roman numeral represent? XXV, which is the correct option? Yes, that is 25. The correct option is 25, right? Option 1 is the correct option. Simran, how would you write 34 as Roman numeral? Which is the correct option? 34 it is. That is option number 1. Got it? The correct option is option 1. Okay, you can, option 2 is the correct option, sorry. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson, and the next lesson is prime and composite numbers. So what are the prime numbers? Prime numbers are the numbers that can only be divisible by 1 and the number itself. You can ask Simran. So prime numbers are the numbers that have only two factors, 1 and the number itself, right? And composite numbers are the one that has more than two factors. The question is 8 a prime number? Yes or no? You need to find the ways that can make 8, right? So 8 times 1 is 8 and 2 times 4 is 8, right? So 1, 8, 2 and 4 are the factors of 8. They are more than two factors, right? So that means this isn't a prime number. 8 is not a prime number. The correct option is no, it is not a prime number. Got it? Simran, I forgot, I think 60,000 something. Why you have, can you, like you thinking me to send the gift? Is 1 a prime number? Yes or no? 1 is the smallest prime number. Yes, 1 is a prime number. The correct option is 1. Because it's long time I'm doing live sessions from grade 1 till 10, and almost every lesson I have covered, so that's why I have this much points. Is 1 a prime number? Yes, 1 is a prime number, right? Hisham, what's wrong with you? Oh, 1 is neither prime, sorry, 1 is neither prime and nor composite, right? The correct option is no, 1 is neither prime and nor composite. The correct option is no. Got it? 1 is the only number that can neither be prime and nor be composite. If is 3 a prime number? Yes or no? Is 3 a prime number? Yes, 3 is a prime number because you have only two numbers that when you multiply makes 3. 1 and 3 is a only two factors for 3. Do you have another numbers that when multiplied makes 3? No, we do not have any numbers that when multiply makes 3. So 3 is a prime number because 3 has only two factor, 1 and the number itself, right? So Mera, listen to me carefully. 1 is a prime number, right? Now listen to me carefully how. Prime numbers are the one that have only two factors. Which two factors? 1, like this, and the number itself. Only two factors. You do not have any other two numbers that when you multiply makes 3, right? So that's why 3 is a prime number. If you have more than two numbers, like more than two factors of a number, that is a composite number. So this is a prime number. The correct option is yes. Got it? Is 6 a prime number? Yes or no? Which is the correct option? Is 6 a prime number? No, 6 is not a prime number. Let's see how, right? You can make 6 1 times 6, and also you can make 2 times 3 or 3 times 2, right? You can see 6 has more than 2 factors. 6 is not a prime number. The correct option is no. Got it? Sumaira, still you have any question? Okay. Is 5 a prime number? Yes or no? Yes, 5 is a prime number. The correct option is yes, because only 1 times 5 is 5. You do not have any other numbers that when multiply makes 5, right? So 5 is a prime number. The correct option is yes. Is 9 a prime number? Yes or no? 9 is a prime number, right? Sorry, 9 is not a prime number because 9 has more than 2 factors, so 9 is not a prime number. The correct option is no. Is 2 a prime number? Yes, 2 is the prime number. The correct option is yes, 2 is the smallest prime number. The correct option is yes, 2 is a prime number. Got it? Is 8 a prime number? Yes or no? No, 8 is not a prime number, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson, and the next lesson is rounding, right? Let's just see how do we round off the numbers, right? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. So, what is 20 like 2,099,309 rounded to the nearest million, which is the correct option? In the question you have given, you have to write it to the you have to round it to the nearest million, right? So you have to look for the millions digit. The millions digit is 2, right? So look at the right hand side of the millions digit. You have a 0, and 0 is less than 5. If the number right next to the place value is less than 5, that means you have to round on the same digit, right? So 2,099,309 is rounded off to 2 million. The correct option is 2 million. Got it? The second one is the correct option, that is 2 million. Okay, what is 592,617 rounded to nearest 10? You have to round the tens digit, right? Look for the tens digit. Here is the tens digit, that is 1. On the right hand side, you have 7, and 7 is greater than 5, right? That means you need to round up. You need to round on the next 10, right? So 1 plus 1 makes 2, so that means it is rounded off to option number 1, that is 592,620. Got it? Option number 1 is the correct option. I think yes, you are in grade 3 you learned the rounding, right? So this isn't new for you. So the correct option is option number 1. Got it? If you have any question, you can please ask the question. What is 673 rounded to nearest 100? So which is the correct option? Yes, that is rounded to 700. Option number 1 is the correct option, right? Okay, the next one is what is 3,388,446 rounded to nearest 100? So which is the correct option? Sorry, nearest 1000. So 8 is at the thousands position, right? And on the right hand side of the 8, you have 4 and 4 is less than 5. That means you need to round on the same 1000. The correct option is 1 or 2. Yes, option number 2 is the correct option. Very good. What is 3,041,516 rounded to the nearest million? Which is the correct option? Yes, that is rounded to 3 million. The correct option is 3 million, right? What is 824,481 rounded to the nearest 100,000? Which is the correct option? That is 8 million. Option number 2 is the correct option, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let's just move on to next one. And the next lesson is even or odd arithmetic rules, right? So let's just start with the lesson. Okay, is even or like 30 minus 25, right? 30 is an even number and 25 is an odd number. So you have to see if you subtract an even and an odd number, what is the answer when you subtract an even and an odd number? The answer is always an odd number, right? You can see here 30 minus 25 equals 5 and 5 is also odd, right? So when you multiply an even and an odd number, the answer is always the even number, right? Okay, is 5 plus 61 even or odd? Even it is, right? When you add an even and an odd number, the answer is even number. Is 5 times 8 even or odd? even, right? 8 times 5 is 40 and 40 is an even number, right? So when you multiply an even and an odd number, the answer must be even, right? Okay, is 15 plus 84 even or odd? The correct option is even. It is. The correct option is even. Oh, sorry. Odd, not even, right? Yes, that is odd. Okay, the next one is 66 plus 4 even or odd? Odd it is, right? The correct option is odd because they both are odd, so their sum is also an odd number, right? Hmm. Even 66 plus 4 is 70 and 70 is an even number, sorry. Okay, 63 minus 14 even or odd, which is the correct option? Yes, that's an odd number, right? Is dividing 14 by 17 yields a whole number? Is the number even or odd? The correct option is odd it is, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 4 math. The chapter we're working on is number sense, and the lessons we have covered today are convert between place values, word names of numbers, Roman numerals, prime and composite numbers, rounding, even or odd arithmetic rules, right? So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we did today. That is your homework until next session, right? So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday 5 to 9. Or either you can join me in the interactive session that would be daily from 4 to 5 and from 9 to 10, right? So if you have any question, you can please ask. No questions? Okay, that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.